Hey guys, it's Steph from the Hot Moon Podcast. So we're getting close to the NFL draft tonight. All right, and man, this entire draft it really just seemed like it's been all about Shedeur Sanders. And this is not even Shedeur Sanders doing. You know, he's going through the draft process like everybody else, okay? He chose to have his workout later. That's the only thing different. You know, he did his pre-draft workout or throwing session later than others, and that's fine. That's about it. But he said all the right things, and you're hearing reports of just certain scouts, saying he's this, he's arrogant, da 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 da. This was a bad interview. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy the amount of attention that where Deion Sanders' son Shedeur Sanders is gonna go to, and it's like, look, man, like if he's out the top 10. He's out the top 10. Okay. I don't see him falling out to the second round. Several reports that's crazy. I mean, look, if they can pick up, if Shedeur Sanders does drop that low, like bottom of the first round or into the second round, like that's a steal for a team. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, as a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, we're sitting at 21. It would be incredible if he falls that low. I don't even think he'll fall that low. And if we do have a chance to draft him, I don't think we're definitely gonna scoop him up. You know what I'm saying? But either way, it's this whole thing has been crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think that some of these scouting skepticisms, or especially the negative ones when it's not about football, it seems like it's like personal shots at Shedeur. It feel like it's gotten too much. But in terms of the football analysis and guys who are actually commenting on his game and saying that okay, he could drop big due to this, and the team needs pride in him, taking a quarterback. Fine, I can get behind that logic, but it's crazy to me the amount of teams like the New York Giants and Cleveland Browns, they obviously need a quarterback, but they want to get Abdul Carter or Travis Hunter going different direction. Totally fine, all good. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that he's dominated a lot of the draft talk, and it's like this whole draft has been centered around Shedeur Sanders. Right, this is the Deion Sanders effect, Shedeur Sanders effect, but it's not even really like Shedeur Sanders' own doing, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like, he hasn't made any crazy quotes, he hasn't made anything nonsense. It's all been the media feeling some type of way about him dropping. And it's like, yo, if he drops, that's an absolute blessing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, in this article, he's even quoted, he's saying like, look, man, he said he'd be happy to play wherever he gets chosen, or happy to be in the league, right? He doesn't care dropping out the top 3. You know what I'm saying? He said, look, doesn't care about falling other top 3 picks, and simply looking forward to the opportunity to play at the next level, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's good. His attitude is good, and I think any team that does pick him up, I think they're really going to get a good player. I know I get it. If you don't like Deion Sanders and you think he's cocky and flashy, and you don't like his son, that's other. Then you just don't like them. Just say you just don't like Deion Sanders for what he stands for and how he's, however you feel, how they conduct themselves, you don't like it, right? I mean, sure, you can make some cases where you're like, okay, they're a little cocky, maybe, but I never really took it that way. I just think that he's an ultra confident guy, and you want that to position. You want an ultra confident and ultra competitive dude. You know what I'm saying? And everybody keeps talking about, well, there's a lot of intangibles that he has that are good. I mean, if he didn't really, okay, so all his intangibles got him a Heisman. I mean, not Heisman, got him winning got the trophy for the best quarterback in college football, the award for that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, clearly, you look at his best plays. Yeah, dude got an arm. Okay, he makes a lot of smart decisions. He can get out on the move. He can extend the pocket. Like I've seen, only not. I mean, there's a lot of college quarterbacks that get sacked. I just think that it's been overkill and it's taking some shine away. Honestly, about talking about a lot of other players. We've talked more about Cam Ward, who's the projected, who's going to be probably the number 1 pick, and we're talking about where Shedeur Sanders is going to fall down to, right? I mean, the media should not be worried about Shedeur Sanders being in the league. Like, he's going to get drafted. Okay, where he gets drafted doesn't matter. Okay, Shedeur Sanders never said. He talked about, hey, I can lead a team, I can lead a franchise. You know what I'm saying? He feels like he's deserving of being a top 3, but he doesn't, like, that's not the end of his career. And honestly, it's even best if he falls even lower, because it's like, yeah, you don't got to worry about that 5th year option, whatever, and getting janked around, by a crap team that ain't developing around him and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see. Time's gonna tell about this. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people that's chirping, like on TV. Oh, Shedeur, he there's no way he should be going this low and da 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 da. Okay, you know what I'm saying? His play will determine that. All right, like a lot of these teams get these things wrong. I just think that just the coverage, the talk about Shedeur Sanders, where he's going to fall, has been too much, and it's taken away a lot of time from getting to know some of these more players, more like Cam Ward and Abdul Carter, and even Travis Hunter to a certain level. Like who everybody's saying he's a generational player, and it's still all about Shedeur Sanders. I'm not putting this on Shedeur Sanders or Deion Sanders. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Not doing that at all. But I just think it's the media's problem and too much coverage on where he's going to fall. And we all know that most likely he's going to get selected in the draft. Okay? And most at worst case, fine. Top second round. And I'll be sure that the team that want to trade back into the first round from the second round, they pick him up. You know what I'm saying? Just absolutely crazy what's going on with this, man. But anyways, though, y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.